My name is Elizabeth Resinita. I'm the props assistant with the Lyric Theater, and this is my Propumentary Adventures in Propland. The purpose of this Propumentary is to document our time spent this summer in the prop shop of the Lyric Theater of Oklahoma. To explain a little bit about props, I will turn you over to Me from the Past. Take it away, Me from the Past. The first question you might be asking is, what are props? Well, to define that, we first have to define the term. The word props is actually short for properties, as in company properties. This term originates back from a time when all the actors provided their own costumes and things of that nature for traveling theatrical productions. And everything else was company property. The word props is also, nowadays, a slang term for something awesome. And yes, everything in Propland is awesome. A more practical definition of a prop is any object that helps to provide or suggest a character, place, or time period within a theatrical production. There are two basic categories of props: hand props and set dressing. Hand props are anything that an actor can carry in their hand. This can range from an umbrella to a teacup to a flask, to Carl the Cobra. Yes, Carl the Cobra is considered a hand prop. Set dressing, on the other hand, tends to not be touched by actors at all. Set dressing is usually objects that are placed on the set to help provide ambiance. These can range from wall decorations and period clocks for a mid-century modern apartment to kitschy little things sitting on a dresser, like those you can kind of see in the background of my room. Anyway, set dressing is a lot of fun because it's not really specified in the script, and so the props designer and the properties assistant, that's me, can have a lot of fun finding things, coming up with a story for why they would be in this room. This brings us to our next question. Where do all these props come from? Well, there are two basic ways in which you can acquire props. You can either buy them or you can make them. Whichever method you choose, you always have to do your research first. It doesn't matter if the play or theatrical production is set in the mid-Victorian period, the late 1950s, or modern times. You have to know what things were popular, what things weren't, and when certain things were invented. Thank you, Me from the Past. Well, there you have it. That's just some basic information about the world of props. Stay tuned for more Adventures in Propland.